Plunger coffee. Understanding steep science. Plunger coffee, also known as French press coffee, has been a beloved brew method for coffee enthusiasts around the world for over a century. It's a simple yet elegant way to make the best French press coffee, yielding a rich, full-bodied cup with a deep, complex flavor. But what is it about the Plunger coffee brewing process that sets it apart from other methods? At the heart of Plunger coffee's appeal lies the science of steeping. By allowing the coffee grounds to steep directly in hot water, the Plunger method extracts a wide range of soluble compounds and oils that contribute to the coffee's taste, aroma, and mouthfeel. Understanding the principles behind this extraction process is key to unlocking the full potential of your Plunger coffee and consistently brewing a perfect cup of coffee at home. Now, we'll dive deep into the world of Plunger coffee steep science, from the history and evolution of the French press to the intricacies of extraction and optimization. We'll explore every aspect of this fascinating brew method. The history and evolution of Plunger coffee. Origin of the French press. The origins of Plunger coffee can be traced back to the late 19th century when a French inventor named Mayer and Delforge patented a novel coffee brewing device. This early design consisted of a metal or cheesecloth screen attached to a rod, which was used to press the coffee grounds to the bottom of a pot after brewing. Over the next few decades, the French press underwent several design improvements and iterations. In 1929, Italian designer Attilio Calamani patented a version featuring a fine mesh steel filter and a plunger mechanism, which formed the basis for the modern French press we know today. Spread and popularity of Plunger coffee. As the design of the French press became more refined and efficient, its popularity began to spread across Europe and the United States. In the 1960s and 1970s, the Danish kitchenware company Bodum further popularized the French press by introducing a sleek, affordable model made of heat-resistant borosilicate glass. The simplicity and affordability of the French press made it an attractive brewing option for households and coffee shops alike. Its ability to produce a full-bodied, flavorful cup of coffee without the need for expensive equipment or specialized skills cemented its status as a beloved brewing method. Modern-day Plunger coffee trends. In recent years, the specialty coffee scene has embraced Plunger coffee as a way to showcase the unique characteristics of single-origin beans and experimental roasts. Coffee professionals and enthusiasts have explored new techniques and innovations to optimize the Plunger brewing process, such as using precision coffee grinders, experimenting with different steep times and temperatures, and combining the French press with other brewing methods like the AeroPress or pour-over. Today, Plunger coffee remains a popular choice for coffee lovers around the world, thanks to its versatility, simplicity, and ability to produce a memorable cup. From the classic glass and stainless steel models to modern designs featuring ceramic or double-walled construction, there is a French press to suit every taste and style. Understanding the Plunger coffee brewing process. 1. Components of a Plunger coffee maker. A Plunger coffee maker, or French press, consists of two main components: the beaker or carafe, and the plunger and filter assembly. The beaker is typically made of heat-resistant glass, stainless steel, or ceramic, and features a cylindrical shape with a handle and pouring spout. The capacity of the beaker can range from single-serving models to larger 12-cup versions. The plunger and filter assembly consists of a lid, a metal or plastic frame, and a fine mesh steel filter attached to a plunging rod. Some models may also include additional filters made of nylon or paper to further reduce sediment in the brewed coffee. Second step-by-step brewing guide to brew a perfect cup of coffee at home using a Plunger coffee maker. Follow these simple steps. Grind your coffee beans to a coarse, even consistency using a Burr coffee grinder. A good starting point is to use 1 tablespoon of coffee per 4 ounces of water. Heat your water to just below boiling point, around 195 to 205 degrees Fahrenheit, 90 to 96 degrees Celsius. If using a kettle, let the water sit for 30 seconds after boiling to achieve the optimal temperature. Place the ground coffee in the beaker and pour the hot water over it. Stir gently to ensure all the grounds are evenly saturated. Place the plunger and filter assembly on top of the beaker with the plunger pulled up. Allow the coffee to steep for 4 minutes brew time, or adjust according to taste preferences. Slowly and steadily press the plunger down to separate the coffee grounds from the brewed coffee. Serve immediately and enjoy your delicious cup of Plunger coffee. The Science of Extraction 1. Coffee Solubility and Dissolution. At the core of the Plunger coffee brewing process is the concept of extraction, or the dissolution of soluble compounds from the coffee grounds into the water. Coffee contains a wide range of soluble compounds, including acids, sugars, oils, and aromatics, each contributing to the final flavor and aroma of the brewed cup. The solubility of these compounds is influenced by several factors, such as water temperature, grind size, and steep time. Understanding how these variables interact with coffee solubility is key to achieving a well-balanced, flavorful brew. 2. The role of temperature in extraction. Water temperature plays a crucial role in the extraction process of Plunger coffee. Higher temperatures increase the solubility of coffee compounds, leading to faster extraction rates and a more intense flavor. However, using water that is too hot, above 205 degrees Fahrenheit or 96 degrees Celsius, can lead to over-extraction and bitterness, as well as scalding the delicate aromatics in the coffee. The ideal temperature range for Plunger coffee is between 195 to 205 degrees Fahrenheit, 90 to 96 degrees Celsius. This allows for efficient extraction of desirable compounds while minimizing the risk of over-extraction and bitterness. 3. The influence of grind size on extraction. Grind size is another critical factor in the extraction process of Plunger coffee. The finer the grind, the greater the surface area of the coffee particles exposed to the water, leading to faster extraction rates and a more intense flavor. However, using a grind that is too fine can lead to over-extraction and bitterness, as well as excessive sediment in the final cup. For Plunger coffee, a coarse grind is recommended to achieve a well-balanced extraction and a clean, sediment-free cup. A good starting point is to aim for a grind size similar to coarse sea salt or rough sand. Optimizing your Plunger coffee technique, achieving the ideal extraction. Brewing a perfect cup of coffee at home with a plunger requires finding the right balance of variables to achieve the ideal extraction and flavor profile. This can involve experimenting with different coffee-to-water ratios, grind sizes, water temperatures, and steep times to suit your personal taste preferences. One useful tool for optimizing your Plunger coffee technique is a refractometer, which measures the total dissolved solids, TDS, in the brewed coffee. By comparing the TDS reading to extraction yield charts, you can determine if your brew is within the ideal range of 18 to 22% extraction and make adjustments accordingly. Maintenance and care for Plunger coffee makers. Regular cleaning and descaling. To ensure the longevity and performance of your Plunger coffee maker, regular cleaning and descaling are essential. Coffee oils and residue can build up on the walls of the beaker and the filter screen, affecting the flavor of your brew and promoting bacterial growth. After each use, disassemble the plunger and filter assembly and rinse all components thoroughly with hot water. Use a soft brush or sponge to remove any stubborn residue and allow the parts to air dry completely before reassembling. For a deeper clean, you can soak the components in a solution of warm water and mild dish soap, or use a specialized coffee equipment cleaning product. Final thoughts: Plunger coffee, or French press coffee, is a beloved brew method that offers a simple yet effective way to make the best French press coffee at home. By understanding the science behind the steeping process and the key variables that influence extraction, you can unlock the full potential of your Plunger coffee maker and create a truly delicious cup of coffee. Experiment with different coffee beans, grind sizes, steep times, and techniques to find your perfect brew. And don't forget to properly maintain and care for your Plunger coffee maker to ensure it continues producing great coffee for years to come. This versatile brewing method is not just for beginners. Even experienced baristas can appreciate the nuances and possibilities that Plunger coffee has to offer. So go ahead and give it a try. You may just discover a new favorite way to enjoy your daily dose of caffeine. Meta description: master the art of the Plunger, making better coffee with a French press. By understanding the science behind this unique brew method,